Michael Blackson got on Twitter and said, if my homie gets locked up with me because of some shit I started, and I know I'm not getting out no time soon, believe it or not, I'll tell him to go to court and tell him I did it so one of us can be free. He could do more for me outside of jail than being in there with me. And of course, everybody started blasting Michael Blackson. Like, what the hell is you talking about, nigga? No. Because of course he's speaking about Gunna and how Gunna, he pleaded out to the RICO case to get out. And everybody calling him a snitch. And everybody said, oh man, Young Thug is disappointed. If I was Young Thug, bro, I would be heartbroken. This and that. And Michael Blackson said, shit, if somebody did the crime that I'm getting locked up for, they should want me to snitch on them. But according to the street code, which at the same time, to me, is slave mentality. The street code is slave mentality because in the streets, that most likely means you and your homies out there, whether it's robbing, drug dealing, stealing, whatever y'all doing some illegal shit together. And then sooner or later, some shit gonna hit the fan. Somebody gonna tell, somebody gonna do a whole bunch of time. That's just 9 times out of 10 how it is. It's no honor amongst thieves. If everybody's in the street doing the same dumb thing, you think they're not gonna tell on themselves to get less time? It happens every day in the streets. So why we so surprised when it happened to these high profile people? We like, oh man, he's supposed to stay solid. No. He was signed to YSL as an artist. I'm not saying that he wasn't a part of any street shit because I don't know, I won't dare. But according to the courts, they trying to pin a lot of shit on Young Thug. And the reason why Gunna was arrested in the first place because he's affiliated with Young Thug, signed to the same label. And since Gunna had less serious charges, I guess they went ahead and let him plead out and said YSL is a gang, this and that. I see what Michael Blackson is trying to say as far as if you ain't had nothing to do with it, just go ahead and tell so at least one of us can get out. But in reality, that shit do not work like that. Niggas is not thinking like that. Niggas is thinking all for themselves. And the best way to stay out of trouble is to never get in that shit in the first place. That's why they messed up. All these dudes making multi-million-dollar deals and still doing street shit. Crazy, man. What y'all think about what Michael Blackson said? Y'all know in the comment section, but